welcome to my YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm a little awkward. This will be my first on-air video on YouTube. So hello, and welcome to my YouTube channels. As you can see, we're going to be playing some Slime Rancher here, if it loads up here. Please load. Don't be rude. Now this will not be the first time that I've played Slime Rancher. I've played Slime Rancher for a couple of years. I've been through a couple of updates. We're gonna be starting a new game, but I do have a few older game files on here. I'll be doing a basic rundown of every slime in here and how to do some tricks and stuff like that. So we get to pick out our name. Let's do tube. And then we get to pick our little icon down here. There's quite a few icons, as you can see. My favorite is this little hunter guy. And we've got these game modes right here. Each one is different, but I usually play adventure. And now we wait. Sometimes if you've got a really big world and you've got a lot of plorts without the automatic plort collector, it will crash. So it's a good thing to keep your plort containers empty and keep your areas clean. Especially if you've got the earlier systems like the PS3 or a laptop. Currently, I'm playing on a PS4. Got some simple carrots here. Now there's some some pogo fruits back here. And there's always 4 slimes just hopping around this little beginning area here. Got 1, 2, there's 3, and there's 4. These little pink slimes here are the basic slimes that we're going to be starting off with. As you can see, they'll eat and they'll poop out these little pink crystals that we gather. And we go take these over here to the market. As you can see, I'm kind of running a little bit faster than the beginner thing can keep up with, so gotta check that off real quick. There might be a few silent long pauses. That's just because I am keeping the focus on what I'm doing. Most of the time we'll get little chickens and chickadoos that'll spawn over in that little corner. Most of the time, though, the slimes will eat the hen before I get the chance to do that. We'll go down to coop, and we get this up, and we shoot the little chickens in here. These babies will grow up to be hens, and we can feed them to the slimes. Sorry about the little background noise there. Somebody decided to be on the phone. So, in each different area, there's going to be about 2 food types. we only get these carrots and these pogo fruits. Right now I'm just sucking up to see whichever has the least, and I'll give them some more of it so we can get some plorts later when we are not focusing on gathering supplies. I didn't mean to shoot my baby, come back. Oh, we'll get these little crates and you can bang them against the wall and they'll explore certain things. See, we get to come back here. Whatever things is usually based on the area. So if it's a food, it's usually the food of that area. So if you didn't get a food type from that area, you'll usually be able to find them in a box, but not all the time. It all varies on certain drop, like a certain drop percentage. And we'll get these in here. And then we'll get this guy in there. So each slime has a favorite food. These pink slimes don't really have a favorite. They'll basically eat about anything. Oh, so this is a Largo. They're basically a combination of two different slimes. This I just picked up as a rock slime. Its favorite is heartbeats. They're vegetables. And yes, they'll do that sometimes while they'll shake. And that's just a little glitch that I found out. Let's see if we can't find any tabby slimes back here so I can show you. We got some more pink plorts. We'll get these out of the ground here. And yes, you can take the fruit and stuff off of the trees, but they will also drop on their own.
What's that? Oh, you don't have anything right now?
Right now I'm just taking them off so I can come back later. Alright, here we go. This is a tabby slime. Their favorites are the stony hens. There's no limit on what slimes can combine with each other, except for Largos. You cannot combine a Largo once it is already mixed. If you try to combine a Largo with a different slime, then it will turn into a tar slime. And tar slimes are very aggressive. They don't even make poop. They won't make plorts. They'll continuously attack the player. So we come up back over this way. The slimes here are really cute. I love playing this game. The music and all of the slimes, it's just completely adorable. So as you can see here, this is the market. I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth right now on the market. These lit up ones right here that have a bit more color than the other ones, these are the ones that we have unlocked at the moment, the area that we haven't seen yet because those are phosphor plorts and the phosphor slimes come out at nighttime. It'll be nighttime here soon to see the sun's gonna go down. That's a gold plort. Gold slimes are a little bit harder to find. It's a totally random thing that might or might not happen. And the payments of slime plorts will go up or down after midnight, or on the timer up by the day counter will be 00 all the way across. And as you can see, some of the chickens have already turned. We've got a little rooster here, and he'll breed with the hens to give us more chickens. Alright, on to the next area. As you can see, a lot of slimes will spawn in. So if you feel like there's too many slimes, you can go ahead and fill your counter down here and shoot them into the water. It'll save you a lot of time, and it'll clear up your lag. So we've got this area over here. The rocks will do that, so you gotta be careful around their quills. They will hurt you if you get too close to them. And we give those pinks back. And this is a map activator. We press square and we activate that part of the map. Each different area has their own little map. We'll clear these up here. There we go. Now this is a water spout where we can get water from and clear out tar slimes. But that's an upgrade that we can get later with the new bucks. That's what the money is called, new bucks. Oh, and here we have some tar slimes. As you can see, they're not really pretty at all. Well, they're kind of pretty, but as you can see, that one just tried to attack me. No, you don't. Until we can get the water can, and you can just shoot. You can suck up and shoot the tar slimes like I just did into the water, and they will die. Because those tar slimes are not good. They'll eat up any slimes and plorts that are in the area. Like all of those plorts that I just tried to suck up would have been gone if I had let those tar slimes stay. So we come over here. We don't need these two, so we can shoot them over there, and we put the chickens in here. And we take these plorts over here. There we go. Slimes will make different faces depending on how hungry they are. I will show you here in a second what I mean by that after I get these in here. So, as you can see, these slimes have a nice smile on their face. That means they are full and they're not hungry yet. When they get hungry, as you can see, they'll be able to eat because I've put food in their cage. Oh, there's a little hen over here. Come here. And I'll bring you over here. Yeet. Aw. Sometimes they'll go in, sometimes they won't. It really depends. Let's see now. See, this face right here means that they could eat. And that face right there means they are starving. You need to feed them.
California is weird, man. I don't know.
I don't really need to feed these slimes because once it's past 0, 0 crossed, the food will grow back. The food always grows back, so it's not really a problem to worry about it. All we have to do is worry about picking up plorts, and as you can see, they kind of got some food over here. Pick that up. And see this, because those tars were in here, there's not a lot of slimes in this area anymore. But sooner or later, the times will eventually respawn in that area. Oh, here we go. This is a phosphor slime. Its favorites are cube berries. I think we've got enough little chickens for the moment. The trick that I'm doing with the little chickens is when they spawn in, I'll take the babies to the nest and I'll put them in the coop. But at the moment, I don't really need to do that because I've already got so many hens. I just got these stony chicks because we need those stony hens to start growing. Later on, we'll have some stony hens in the and tabby slime. Oh my gosh, my brain. I am so sorry. My brain will go sometimes. So when I get lost tracked, it'll just go and I'll forget what I'm doing. Let's see. I was talking about tabbies. Okay, so these are corrals. This is what I'm talking about. We'll have a tabby corral, or we can have a mixed tabby corral. We'll get this up here. Alrighty. Looks like we have enough here to get a few upgrades. See, that's the water tank that I was telling you about. Now we can afford it. And I usually get the tank booster with it. That'll give us 10 more to hold. So instead of 20, now we can hold 30. Alright, and see now it's past 0, 0, and as you can see, the prices have changed. We'll come in here for a second so I can see what that meal is. Casey, High Bay. What's it like to sleep for a whole year? Did you dream? I can't imagine what that's like. 7Z puts you in a pod and then lights out for all that time. Wow. Sorry, I'm a bit of a slow reader, so it's gonna take me a while to read a bit. What's the far, far range like? Have you started exploring? Is the air as clear as they say? I bet it's really beautiful. I'm probably asking too many questions. I bet you have a lot of work to do on that ranch. I still can't believe it's yours now. I guess I better leave you to it and just keep it short. Good luck, Bay. If anyone can make it out there, it's you, Casey. And the 7Z Corporation, Miss Libu. The 7Z Corporation would like to welcome you to the Far Far Range. welcome and extend our support in your bold new adventure as a slime rancher. Support extended. We would also like to request that you exercise caution in the first few days on the range until you get more familiar with your surroundings. Traveling at night is also not advisable, but obviously, since I'm an experienced player at this game, I know every little bit about the game, unless they have an update. Lastly, should you require any additional tools in your for your backpack or items to make sure your slime ranching experience is easier, the 7Z Corporation would be pleased to provide them for you from the shop located just outside your ranch house. The 7Z Corporation providing the tools you need to get the job done for us for a small fee. The 7Z Corporation. So basically they just want your money. And later you'll get a little thing here to buy more things from the 7Z Corporation. So for now we just have this upgrader. We'll go and see if we can find some more ports. I'm gonna stop here for a second so I can see some texts. Do have to respond to the texts here in a second, but I will make sure to give you guys a nice view while I am doing this. Give you guys a nice view of that night sky there. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that. Whew. We're also going to be doing some Minecraft videos. I can show you guys different things. And I do have some friends that will come and go into the party and out of the party. Just, they do curse, but I try not to. I try to keep it very calm. So, we'll do that. I will take your poop, sir. Thank you. Little baby. Now, here's another water spout, so we'll get some water here. Don't you drink it. Here, take that. Oops. No, you don't. Get out here. There. Oh, you're probably wondering why I couldn't get that. So as you can see, when the bars fall down here, I cannot vacuum anything up. That's why I shut out that pogo fruit so I can get this phosphor plort. Now we'll take this over back to the ranch so I can get some more money. Bring this back over here. Oh. There we go. We got some more monies. Alright, let's make these chickens. We're not gonna well, let's see how much food they have. They don't have a lot of food, so we'll do that. Usually they get food at the nighttime. It might be slower on this one. I guess growth rate varies. So let's see about this. And come up here. Suck up these. Alright, now I'll show you this guy. I don't quite have enough to unlock him just yet, but I can give you guys a little sneak peek of what this is. This is a Gordo slime. What you have to do is you have to basically feed it until it pops. When it gets close to popping, it'll start jiggling. And you don't ever want to jump into the water. I know it looks nice and alluring, but don't do it because you'll lose everything that you'll have. There will be some small puddles that you can jump into, but don't jump in there because you'll die. Sorry, excuse me. And those Gordo slimes will give you a key, or they'll be sitting on a teleport pad. There's a teleport pad slime over here, right behind this rock formation, right here. Now, this one, as you can see, is different. This isn't a pink slime, this is a tabby slime. So, what you would do is either you would give it 50 normal chickens, or you would give it 25 stony hens. I know it seems like a lot, but it will, that's what you need to unlock it. Now we get to come over here. So I will show you the sign here again at the second. So that means that this place has dangerous slimes, but they are also phosphor slimes. So that means they will only come out at nighttime. So going over here at the daytime is just fine. And as you can see, I actually got a cube berry from that box. So we'll take it back to the farm and we'll put it in a plot. So as you can see, I can't get in this area. I need a slime key. That's what that Gordo is for. Once it pops, it'll give me a key and I'll be able to unlock that area. And there's a natural growing one, but I'll leave that there. We don't really need any more since we have that one, because you only need one to start a farm. And we can give these guys some of the food that we got. And let's be running, running, running. Running, I am running. There is an upgrade for that later. We'll be able to run for longer amounts of time. So let's get this guy up over here. Get a little garden. We shoot that in there, and now we have a tree. Yes, I did just water it myself. Watering the plant will make it grow twice as fast. You can also buy an upgrade that will sprinkle your plots, and you won't have to worry about it. They also have this nutrient soil. Nutrient soil contains compost from the moss blanket and minerals from the indigo quarry. Makes crops yield twice the maximum harvest, which means it basically doubles your harvest. I think that about wraps it up for the first video here. We're gonna stop over here by this house. Alright, so goodbye everybody.